Hello everybody, welcome to Nekopara episode 8 anime review. This episode, Shigure focused, which is nice. She dressed up like a cat for a bit, and the others all just didn't quite know how to deal with Shigure being, a bit of a different Shigure. She was listless. She was all over the place with her brain thoughts, stuff all over the good. It was good. Not much appearance from the main gang, the Kasho Club, as it is commonly referred to. It's never been called that, but I just did. So let's get into this, get into the episode, see what went down and everything. This might be a bit of a shorter episode, but hey ho, that's how it goes. Let's do this. We open up with everybody sleeping in various areas because it's flipping hot, like coconuts outside on like a little hammock type thing. It's pretty cool. But then Shigure's not asleep. I say everyone, I mean the household cats, not the Kasho Club. Shigure, she can't sleep though for some reason. Who knows? They tell us by the end, but who knows? I'm building the mystery up. The next morning, Coconut got bitten by mosquitoes, because of course she did. Azuki's got a massive print on her face, because she was like hugging a toy or something. And it made a mark, which fair enough, they get into their scrap, as they do. Shigure overslept and then comes in a bit later on, and she's completely out of it. She messes up their food, which is, if I was them, I'd be pretty mad, because it's like, that's my food. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and she messed it up. That's not good, that. They start brainstorming what on earth could be wrong with her. They think, hey, maybe it's the heat making her, heat stroke and all that, big deal and all that. They decide they're going to help do jobs and that. Shigure accidentally vacuums Cinnamon's tail at one point, and then Cinnamon does a Cinnamon, but he's all lewd and stuff. Good stuff there. She hangs some panties up, including Azuki's little baby panties. Again, good stuff there, I guess. When she comes back later on, they welcome her back and everything, made her a feast, but she's not hungry. And I think that's a little bit rude. If someone made me a feast and I was like, nah, I'm not hungry, they'd be like, well, I just did all this work, this took 7 hours to prepare, and now you're going to tell me you won't eat it. There's a bit of a slap in the face right there from poor Shigure. Bloody Coconut even had all plasters on her hands. That's how hard she was working. They deduce after this, they're like, okay, it's because she hasn't seen much of Kasho, because she's a little bit of a bro-con. And a little bit is an understatement. We see flashbacks of this. So the cats decide, alright, let's set it up so that Shigure spends a bunch of time with Kasho, and they hang out, sibling bond, maybe a bit beyond the sibling bond. Don't think this is that kind of show. Not yet anyway. We ain't going full Aramo yet. That's the best example I could think of. They send her to the shop, which I don't know why they have that authority, but that's what they do. She dresses in her outfit. Chocolate and Vanilla give her the cat ears and everything, which I thought she already had, but I guess they kept at the place. I don't know. I don't know how canon this is relating to the visual novels. It's not something I'm going to try and figure out. She's not great at being a waitress. She says I'm a shut-in by nature, so this is not good. And I'm like, you know what? I can relate to that. Public service. Tried it once. Tried it for a while. No, not for me. Not a good job. I fully relate to you, Shigure. Mine didn't go quite as bad as Shigure's did. But I feel for you. Feel for you. Keep up the good work. Kasho shows up with asks the other cat girls what the hell's going on. They're like, please save Shigure, because this isn't good. So he grabs some food and tea, and they sit and talk about stuff. I forget exactly what it is. I've written it down though. She can't say why she's lethargic, which at first I thought meant, oh, it's a secret. But actually she just didn't know. She finds out, or she figures it out at the end. So, good stuff. She says though, it's not Kasho's fault. She fully supports everything he's doing. Sibling love. Isn't that nice? Not that kind of sibling love. Not the, what are you doing, stepbro kind of love. Like a regular, like, hey, this is my sister. She's pretty cool. That sort. Nothing weird about it. Shigure leaves the place. She's still wearing the cat ears for some reason. I don't think that's relevant to the plot. I thought it was worth noting. So there is that. The other Nekos follow her home, not Chocolate and Vanilla and Cacao, the other four. They follow her, except she's not going home, she's going somewhere else. Where does she go to? She goes to a cliff, and this gets And all of a sudden I was like, this got very ominous very quickly. This got very, you know, dark. It's Nekopara. It's not where I expected it to go. Of course, it's not where it goes, but even, like, hinting at it, still a bit, poor, like that. They'll save her and tell her they were worried and give her a big old hug. And, yeah, then she starts laughing, gets her Shigure-ness back, and, you know, almost, then they fall off the cliff. They all die. Rip, you know, that's the end of the episode. No, they don't all die, but they do fall off the cliff. They probably should have died if we're thinking about this logically, but if they had done that, this would have become a very depressing last 4 episodes. So I'm kind of glad they didn't do that. They all fall, as I said. After that, they go home after getting changed and what have you. Well, they do that at home. Shigure reveals, hey, the reason I've been so down, it's because of the heat. Because the heat has made all of you not sleep with me. So I've like suffering catgirl hugging withdrawal symptoms. So let's all sleep together tonight. And they do. And it's nice. And by sleep together, I mean just sleeping and not the other thing, you dirty pervs. This ain't no Aero H game. This is just a PG anime. What do you think this is? Interspecies reviewers? No, we don't do that stuff here. We just have wholesome catgirl fun in this Nekopara. I'm tired. It's later than normal, but this is the only time I've really got to do this. So that's why it's A, quite short. I've gone quite quick. B, other stuff, because obviously this is a day late, which is not good. But anyway, yeah, I enjoyed this episode. Nice to see Shigure get at least a little bit of the limelight. Sucks we didn't see too much of the main crew, but hey, there's 12 episodes. Not every episode needs to be focused on them. I thought it was fine. I like Shigure. I think she's kind of underrated just because she's human, basically, is where I'm at. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews. If you enjoyed it, if you do, check it out and all that. I just repeated myself. That's good. I'll see you next week for another episode of this. And bye, guys.